Okay, great. Good evening, Cherry. Let's wait for Janani. Venkateshwaran, where are we in terms of just usual checkpoint, right? I know
Yeah,
it's
sure.
been a while. We need to uh, check the graphs, reports also we should see, and the appeal status, right? Whatever appeals that we have we acknowledged all the transactions? Number one,
Yes.
all of them. எதுவுமே pending இல்லையா?
No, sir. இந்த மந்த்துக்கு இந்த வெட்டிங் இல்லை சார். அண்ட் ஜான்ல இருந்து அக்கா ரீகன்சிலேஷன் ஒர்க் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணேன்னு சொன்னாங்க. அதில் இப்போதைக்கும் அந்த ஸ்டேட்டஸ் ஷேர் பண்ணல.
சரி.
பண்ணதுக்கப்புறம் பார்த்துப்போம் சார்.
We need to be very sure. And last week backup, I don't think,
லாஸ்ட் ஒன் டே டிலே ஆயிடுச்சு சார். நெக்ஸ்ட் டே மார்னிங் தான் சார் எடுத்துருக்கேன்.
but I don't see a communication on WhatsApp group. Did you?
So I'm while in traveling, sir. So in that case, I'm not able to use my mobile, and my mobiles are using my child for this, sir. So
Until you update on the group, right? I wouldn't notice it.
I
Until
call
you,
for
yeah, make the things better. I know we had a plan to make it in the portal itself, right? So
yeah, sure.
to have the process followed.
Mm.
Okay. And there were quite a few appeals which I couldn't really take it up due to the factor that we are short-staffed. So we couldn't, and I was also definitely I've been extremely busy running
Yes, sir.
the show, right? So we need time to create an appeal and all that. So there have been genuine appeals from different teams, but I have parked them all. I said, no, we can't. And they have their own emergency. The moment we say, yes, we will help, they start immediately chasing. They'll expect that they come with a critical emergency, that's fine, but not every other emergency we can take. So
Yes, sir.
fine, whatever best we are taking, we are doing it. Obviously, next immediately we will have Aringari Ammin appeal.
Mm.
But we will have Aringari Amman school appeal as well. We should start. So that is also there. Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
let's quickly take a look at the reports. Let me share my screen. Let's take a look at the reports, right? Backup, yeah, I think we have taken. Okay, 27th May, is it? Okay, this you need to have understanding, right? Not use. There's a consistency. There's a 3-digit, right? Let me download. That's fine. Let's take a look at the reports. Obviously, it could have. Where did we have the reports? Was it under reports, next gen, or just reports? I think it's under reports. I'm not sure. Yeah. So we are ready to make these. Let's see. See 2024. Wow. There is a bug. It is supposed to change to 2025 automatically.
Yes, sir.
Right? 17 appeals so far. 2 were completed. In progress is 12. All inclusive. New 2. On hold 1. What is it on hold 1? 5,000?
So my appeal, sir.
Okay. Emmanuel 9 years odd disease without transactions. Okay. I think this is a bug. It has to supposed to get only for
20.
the first quarter. I wanted to make it to previous year. And from April onwards, you should turn it to 2025. We will ask Janani to make that defect. I'll have to check. 17 general, admin, education, food, medical. Okay. In progress on hold. Okay. Admin work. Okay. Sunil, we are still continuing, but it's not with the COVID anyways. It's a wrong data. Maybe we have to create a new appeal. Since when we started, I think we should stop. It doesn't really have to do with the COVID. But since when it started, yeah, but not really with respect to COVID we are doing. Maybe we should do 2025, we can create a new appeal, it's okay. Can you take probably can you take an action?
Yeah, sure, sir. But
Yeah.
I think we want to create a new appeal or we want to edit this appeal, sir. Because it's been,
Let's create a new appeal.
yeah,
Let's create a new appeal. Sorry, let's create a new appeal and make it as Sunil help. That's it.
yeah, okay, sir. But
Maybe
the
we
new
can make it related to parent appeal of this or something, but it is not right when we say we are doing it to COVID. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, sir. Because the beneficiaries are the same beneficiary means
That's fine. We can have multiple appeals if you remember.
yeah.
Fundamentally, that is our design. For one beneficiary, we could have multiple appeals. That's when we have a beneficiary appeal ID matching. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So that is fine. Other thing is 2025 reports is not automated to 2025. Very sure I purposefully gave the previous year to be selected for first quarter because people would be interested in looking at the previous year's appeal report. From April onwards, you should naturally pick up the current year was what the choice I've made it. It doesn't seem to work. So we need to create a bug. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Next is Sunil appeal. We need to change it. Let's go back. We have not even created list of others, right? It's still there coming soon. Status wise beneficiaries. Okay, completed in progress. Deepak, blood cancer is completed. Okay, in progress. Anna Anbale trust. Bharat 14 years kidney dialysis. What is that? Have we received any funds?
No, sir. It's a few transaction only I received, sir.
No, we need to follow it up. Take an action item, please. This is also obviously the Zoom call is recorded. There will be naturally captioned, but still another action item. We need to follow up on the master Bharat 14 years old. Appeal
Yeah,
ID 250. We need to follow. Not sure since when it created, how long it is with us. We need to follow. Yeah.
yeah, 2 to 3 months they are going, sir.
Mossy 6 standard. Why it is still in progress? We have remitted the fund, right? Appeal
Yeah,
ID 56 256 256 appeal ID. Mossy. We have sent the funds, so we have not updated the appeal status. In progress should be made to complete. Yeah.
okay, sir.
SHaDE Lotus General, yes, let it remain. SHaDE Maize G, SHaDE Palam G. All these appeals can remain in progress. SHaDE Sevalem General, yeah. These appeals, appeal ID 52 for Lotus, 55 for Maize, my cousin Mayappan, 54 for my cousin Padam G, 53 for Sevalem General. 18th SHaDE sponsored student also we keep it in progress, that's fine. 251, appeal ID 251, Shraddha Sate 4 year, Shraddha Sate, 4 years old, knee deformity. Where do we? Child Save Foundation. Not sure whether we have really raised any funds. We need to check. If not, if there is no funds raised, we need to check whether you have sent an email broadcasting. If not,
Okay.
we need to start doing it. First, beforehand, we need to check with the beneficiaries asking for the latest on the appeal. Where do we stand? Do we still need to raise funds? Then we need to take an action. In case we have already sent, the appeal is still valid, but we have not received enough funds, and we need to put a chaser. We need to set a follow-up.
Yeah, okay.
I think we need to do this for Vaman Rao, our regular
Mm.
beneficiary's wife's knee surgery, right? That's Sundar, 49. No, not this. Mrs. Shakuntala knee surgery, appeal ID 257. This ID, we need to, I know we have received only not a great sum, including my own contribution, it was only 4,000 or 5,000 is what it has been collected, right? We need to send a reminder, action item on me. Or we can also send it. Individual representatives, we need to send it actively. There is a flyer we have created. We can keep it in our WhatsApp status once again. Send it to forwards or Twitter, social media network, right? Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, Insta, LinkedIn, wherever we have, we can push it once again. That's the way we can make an extended request for the fund to be raised. Okay. Sundar, 49 years old, appeal ID 252. Nero have after brain surgery, after brain, Sundar Vadivelu. Not sure when did we raise, what is the status? Right? We need to check, maybe let's revisit it. Sunil Financial Help, this is what we need to create a new appeal.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Yeah. And Shakuntala knee surgery, we have just spoken. We are in Nanmai as well, we have collected. We'll see one after other. Let's start from here. Appeal 257. Let me log in, SHaDE SBI portal. With my ID. Appeals. View all appeals. New. Appeal ID 257. What is the funds we have collected? Yeah. It's only 4,004. We have collected so far for the appeal ID 257 for Mrs. Shakuntala knee surgery. So we need to push it. 20th May, we pushed almost 11 days. So we can send once again, right? What is the next appeal? 250, Nanmai notebook. Where do we stand? Transaction details, I think. This old portal, we'll see 258. We have received 13,079. So we'll have to check whether it is sufficient or we need to raise it, push it further. Okay. What is the next appeal? 252, Sundar. Oh, we have 2001 collected, including my own contribution. January we raised. We need to follow.
Okay,
Yep.
sir.
Follow up on 252, appeal 252, Sundar rehab. Nero rehab after brain surgery. Sundar Vadiveran. Sundar, 49 years old. I think this is from my friend Shoban Babu, is it? 252. My Covance's colleague.
Yes, sir.
Is this from my Covance's colleague, ex-colleague? Sundar Vadivelu. Or Janani's friend? Not sure.
2 months on that.
Who are the contact details? G. Manjula, account number. Not sure. Sundar Vadivelu. Admin info. We do not have the representative who brought this appeal to us. Okay. 252
Right.
follow. Maybe tomorrow we'll again check. But please take an action item. We'll have to take a quick check on this, please. Certainly,
Okay, sir.
meeting, what we have, that administrative weekly or monthly meeting that we have, that helps. This is what
Yes.
we check. Housekeeping activities we need to perform. Okay.
Next, sir.
251, SHaDE SHaDE. What is that? How much we collected? 6,000 we collected. Kirtana she gave. Again, January. This deserves definitely a good follow-up, right? What is the status? 251. I think they are sleeping for 5 months. Child Safe Foundation. We need to check with them. Where is the contact number? Mrs. Hina. There is a number. We need to check with them, right? 251 as well. Right. 4 appeals. Mr. Shakuntala knee surgery 257. Nanmai notebook 258. Both of them have to be sent a further reminder request for raising more funds. I think 257 Shakuntala, we have collected 4,004. But for Nanmai 258, right? I think we have collected close to about 13,000. Can check and then send it for further push for fund collection. Whereas appeal ID 251 SHaDE SHaDE and appeal ID 252 Sundar, 49 years old, neuro rehab after brain surgery, both were started in January, but they stood there. We have not renewed the contact. What is the latest? We don't know. Accordingly, either we need to disburse the funds or the appeal is still valid and open. Similar to 257, 258, we need to send a further reminders to push. Can you please take care of one important activity, Venkateshwar?
Yes, sir.
You know, Janani created a flyer, good image of using Canva, right? For 257 and 258. Like, either can you take it up or can we ask Janani to work on creating the flyers, a single one-page image of JPG, one page for these 2 appeals as well. 251, SHaDE SHaDE, 4 years old, knee deformity, and appeal ID 252, Sundar, 49 years old, neuro rehab after brain surgery.
Okay, sir.
Certainly, we could do it after we get in touch with the representatives, but still nothing hurts. We can still keep it ready. If at all they want to, they want us to raise more funds, we can use it. So I think time permits, we can always do that in the interest of time. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay. I think this is fine, pretty much. I'll see to it. When is your college next semester? How does it start?
June 23, sir.
So we need to probably from June onwards, we need to have more appeals for other Arungare Amman school we need to do. Right? So yours as well, we will see how best it is. Well, let's try to work on it, right? What is you let me know how much would be your fee for your semester and how much you could sponsor for, you have funds in your hand. What is the necessity? What is the deficiency? We will see if there is Manageable amount, we'll send it from our side. If it is going beyond our reach, probably we'll ask for raising funds. That will, depending on the situation, we'll take a call. We'll primarily take up your case as well, right?
Yeah.
Alongside, we will have Arangare Ammin
Yes, sir.
appeal, school appeal, raising funds for school children, which usually from SHaDE we sponsor for 2 children. And individually, a couple of my friends and I sponsor for 1 child. For the past 1 or 2 years, I'm doing it. Couple of my friends do it, and collectively we pull in funds and do it as well. From SHaDE, we have been helping them for a couple of years. That also we need to primarily. I think we already received the Excel sheet in the SSS2 WhatsApp group. If not, we'll have to check it further. We need to
Yeah.
certainly have the right amount of energy for creating the new appeals for education. I'm sure Manjula, our school P, she has gone since her 7th or 8th standard. We have been supporting a very good student from Karnataka, Bangalore. And last year we supported her for PUC, pre-university college. She joined. This year as well, her mother, she is a single parent. And her mother is a domestic worker. She's a very bright candidate, Manjula. So that's a regular appeals that we always work on year on year, right? That as well will come now. So we'll have to have the right. I think from this week onwards, we must catch up regularly every week.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Week today and tomorrow probably will again fix for 5 to 6 the time frame so that we don't miss the synergy. And we'll have to work on a couple of others as well. Whatever the pending Jira items, administrative task, whatever you're supposed to do, we will catch up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So transaction summary 2025. Let me also take a look in the reports. This year 1,88,407 we have credit. Debit 524 rupees we have spent so far. So excluding internal funds 188, I think the same. I think none of the appeals we have added internal funds till date. Whatever we have collected, I think we have not remitted much. This remitting is all about regular beneficiaries, Lotus, Sevalayam. That is what it shows. Because usually any appeal that we contribute, we disburse the funds. Mostly we tend to add our own funds, internal funds, right? But Masi, I think whatever we collected or fully we spent, I don't know, Masi. But I think we have not actually marked the internal funds for Masi. Let me check. What is the appeal for Masi?
156, 256, sir, I think.
56, right? What are the transactions we have? 256. We have not added any internal, right? 15,000 SHaDE team, internal funds. Yeah, we have 10,000 rupees. But why it doesn't show? Okay, sorry. That is excluding internal funds, right? This is
Yes, sir.
excluding internal funds 1 lakh. Yeah. So here it will show effective total appeal status credit debit. 256 Masi. Is not in progress. Wait, let me complete it right away. Give me a minute. Let me close one of the action items. In progress, Masi 256. We have done with, we are complete. We have completed this appeal, right? Let's not keep it in progress. This shows a different information. Hey, that reminds me of one more thing, Venkateshwara. Okay, appeal ID 256 I have marked as completed. All right.
Okay, sir.
That goes into different state. 256 now marked to completed, right? We have got some 1,001 rupees from my friend Vidyavati who brought this appeal, Masi's appeal. Her cousin Gautam sent some funds.
Okay, sir.
Yes, we have included in for an Nanmay appeal. Where did we do that? Did we acknowledge? Yeah, here it is, Gautam. I'm seeing. Yeah, great. We have added that. Okay, great. Yeah, okay. What else? Excluding internal funds. Okay, credit debit. 256, 15,000. No, this is something not right. 15.
So again,
No. Credit debit excluding internal funds. No, this is something wrong. We need to check. Because for Masi appeal, we added internal funds, SHaDE internal funds, right?
yes, sir. It's debited from
Why
our
it
side.
doesn't show? It has to reflect in the report. 15,000 we have spent, 10,000 is a SHaDE team. I don't know how are we splitting it. It should be SHaDE team, like SHaDE member. I think SHaDE internal funds is what we are bifurcating the transactions. Remarks. This also you should put SHaDE team, Venkatesh. You cannot just put it like this. You have to put team here. Yeah. Remarks is
Okay.
take it as an action item. Yeah. So you need to
Sure.
add transaction ID 86448. You need to add as a suffix within bracket SHaDE. Okay. Another
Okay.
action item we need to check why including internal funds is fine, appeal based transaction. Excluding internal funds, then 256, it should not be both 1515. It should be different. Credit is lesser, debit. I don't know how are we calculating. We need to revisit this graph, this table. COVID specific transaction, this is wrong. We need to change it. We
Okay, sir.
with the appeal.
Okay.
We better create a new appeal, tag it against Sunil, same beneficiary, and put it as Sunil Help.
Okay, sir. We put the current appeal as a para plus.
That's correct. We'll put it as Sunil Help. That's it. Yeah. What is the next report? Last report. Heat map. I think this is like not a dynamic one. Analytics dashboard 2025. Number of appeals. Okay. Progress completed. Amount. This is number of appeals. Okay. 11 new on hold. Now completed should be 3. I marked appeal 256 as completed, right? So that increase the count. Okay. I think this is a split up. I think we could have taken a bit more, right? As I said, I couldn't really handle those appeals, accommodate. Most of them are medical appeals from team knows some foundations, but all of them are emergency, critical, life-saving, etc. So
Yes, sir. There's enough time to be a collector myself, so it's very critical to handle it.
during the time of COVID, almost for the nose team, 8 to 10 appeals I spent in this manner. Not really having the time to create an appeal or raise funds from our own internal SHaDE, ICICI SHaDE, from the ICICI SHaDE account, SHaDE internal teams, just like that I spent 15,000, 20,000, 10,000. Almost probably I think 7 to 8 appeals more than that I've done. So due to which again I couldn't really accommodate that. Yeah, okay. I think this is good. We'll have to report. I'll check the latest weekly backup. Check. What else? Maybe tomorrow. I think this recorded call. Let's share it with Janani. She will let her go through prepare an action item. Let's update the Confluence page as well. Yeah, the action items we need to revisit. I know quite a few are pending on me too. Primarily, I've not been really getting the time. My bandwidth has been very much challenged. I've been frequently traveling, personal work, professional work, right? Official work as well has been very, very demanding. But let's revisit it. At least we'll have an understanding. Notification system we wanted to make, right? Next gen as well we wanted to speak. Let's do that. At least what best we can clear, we'll try to resolve them. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
See, last couple of weeks, certainly we missed it. At least I would say, if not for the whole time, let's at least touch base and do this at least, so that we have an opportunity now today, right? To understand what all the appeals are in long time standing, like it's like a stale status. Since January, we have 2 appeals. We don't even.
Yes, sir.
So that's an opportunity for us to revisit when we connect at regular intervals. So tomorrow as well, we will connect, we'll go through the rest of them because appeals we have gone through now. We know the action items. Rest of other administrative tasks, whatever best we can make, let's do.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. Anything else from you?
Yes, sir. My side is also.
Excellent. So tomorrow, 5, let's
Thank you, sir.
at 5 o'clock, we'll try to fix the same time. So not to miss it. Let's see how best we can do. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Venkateshwara. We'll catch up tomorrow. Yeah. See, please see if you can take up the action items. One I have closed on the portal. Create a flyer for those 2 appeals. Please and keep it handy. Let's probably have a better update in case we need to remit the funds or close it, whatever it is. I would request you to kindly probably take with Janani. Talk to Janani. If you are able to independently work on it, please do that. Or
Okay, sir.
take help from Janani. Net to tomorrow's meeting, we should have a perfect update or a better tangible update on those 2 appeals. Appeal ID 251, appeal ID 252.
Okay, sir.
All right. Sure. Thank you. And I think Janani sent a message as well for a couple of transactions we want. I said we'll speak. Do you remember anything or we'll speak tomorrow?
Okay, sir.
Sure. Then we'll speak tomorrow on that. Okay. All right. Thanks for joining. Have a good evening. Tomorrow, 5 o'clock. 5:30, 5 o'clock. Please don't book any movies. Don't go out to cricket, playing cricket or anything. Not to have
Yes, sir.
Let's not miss it, please. Genuinely, I was also busy, Jenny was busy, but overall, we are missing the milestone. We need to gather at regular interval. At least then we'll have a housekeeping activities reminded of. Let's try to catch up.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sure. Thank you. Have a good evening. We'll catch up. Thank you.